So I was remembering my time in Lima and I thought about something. Let's get back into that. First, let's present the players. In the color purple, as it should be, it's Aeolus playing the Byzantines. Obviously, Byzantines in the color purple. And in the color teal, playing as the Order of the Dragon, it's CSO from Team Elephant. Welcome, everybody. So I was thinking about, I was in Lima, and for those of you that know, I love dancing. I love Latin dance, I love salsa, I love bachata. It became kind of popular in Europe, you know, especially bachata. Because a lot of Latinos migrate there, start teaching, and they start creating their own genres and everything. But there in Europe, it's a more established industry. Definitely, there's more money there. Look at that, Dark Age Spearman coming. Look at this guy with the helmet, everything. He's 100% committed to cause a crime here. Anyway, I don't remember is we usually have parties. We have parties pretty much every single day where you can just go and dance with anyone there, with pretty much one song, one person, and you can just dance the whole night there. It's very fun, and they actually have shows. They do have shows, and we do have a lot of world champions there. A lot. Like, it's not like one-time world champion. We're talking about 14, 15, 16 times world champions that go there and humbly just... Oh my god, is that a double attack? It's not a double attack. Look at that. Who's best spearman here? Is it this guy? Is it the big guy? It's like, don't hey, you guys met someone from your size. It's like, okay, nobody here is your size. Look at that. Like, classic stuff, you know? Byzantine villager against Order of the Dragon spearman. Oh my god! I wanna see what who wins here. I mean, obviously the spearman's gonna die eventually. You can already see he's 25 health. I think he got a lot of value from this. Look at this. He's 142 gold. He's rushing to get that gold back. Sorry, not 132, 207. There you go. Our job is done here. Spearman is like, take that here. Like, it's some kind of protest here, just to burn it. He burns really fast too. So anyway, you have a lot of shows, a lot of talent, and you see these guys. They're so good at what they do. Obviously, Latinos are very well known for dancing, right? What you don't know is that a lot of people that practice there also do the show. And they even you see people there from all levels. You see the world champion and the noob. It's called the noob here because we're all gamers here, so it's called the noob. It's you just starting out, also has a show, and they share the same stage. They do share the same stage. They are equal then, and it kind of reminds me of how many times have you been exposed like that? Can you imagine like a tournament where, I don't know, you say one of these top players are playing, and they're like showcasing like everyone love it, right? Like the top player and everything, and then it's you or me, your average gold platinum player, just try to do a show. But that's what we're doing here. We're trying to do a show here. We're trying to entertain people by playing a game, which we don't know what will be the outcome. So, and you share the same in the same live stream tournament, EGCTV, Beastie Cutie against Marine Lord. In the next fight, it's gonna be your average gold player against another gold player. And this, I'm showing you this because how crazy this sounds, because that's what happens in Lima. Everyone is exposed and everyone cheers everyone out there, regardless of the skill level. Everyone supports each other because they love it. They just love what they do. And even the guy who is just, starting out, makes mistakes. It's not the best show in the world, but he tries. And we enjoy him, watch him try. And I think about myself, how many times have you been exposed like that? And is there anything that holds you back from being exposed? Because when you're exposed, I feel like this is where you really grow. Like, I remember when I started doing these videos, like the first video, oh man, I felt so bad, so bad, so bad. And after doing, like, I don't know how many videos I've done. I really don't know. I have no count. You know, finally Spearman go down. It's like, this guy's finally a bench. Basically, this was like Attack on Titan kind of stuff, like, finally. How many times you have been exposed to something that you are afraid to do, but you need to show yourself and show that vulnerable part of you to some people that you may or not know. I think that's beautiful. I think that's a skill you need to train, because you need a lot of courage to go out there to show, like, what you can do with what you have. It's not like you have done it for one day. You have done it for quite a few months, and you decide, I'm gonna do something about this. I'm gonna create something, and there we go. Anyway, let's get back into the game. Horseman already out there for CSO. We're talking about Attack on Titan, which is actually a pretty good anime. You should watch it. These guys are huge. These guys are huge. Horsemen here, I don't know what they eat, but they are huge, man. Look at this horse. 250 health, 15 damage. Like, twice the size. Twice the cost as well, I think. It's not twice the cost, it's yeah, it's pretty much twice the cost. Pretty much. But anyway, they're already here. We're having some Feudal Age aggression. Limit and are already here. Goldbane. Being harassed by a single archer is like, you know what? I can take these three guys. No worries. Get this guy. 1 second attack speed. He attacks really fast. He attacks really, really fast. You see barracks. You see his archer range. Have pretty much everything here. CSO having the time of his life in the Feudal Age. Already have wheelbarrow. And some eco upgrades. Definitely you want to get those eco upgrades as soon as possible when you want to stay in the Feudal Age a little bit longer. You want to get those eco upgrades because you don't want to get behind the economy. Like if we have the same, oh my god, that should hurt. Oh, they almost torched it down. He almost lost the wood for the outpost. That could have been devastating. So if you stay in the Feudal Age longer, you might as well have eco upgrades. Because otherwise, if your opponent has and you don't, you're gonna get behind economy. Even if you have the same number of villagers. Look at this guy, slow but steady. I mean, that's something like you really need to have. You already have pretty much all the important ones here. And CSO is actually macroing for Castle Age. This looks like a very fake aggression to me, like 3 archers. Well, it's pretty much like 6 archers, and 1 horseman. Talking about the horseman, this is the big guy. So, Aeolus thinks, okay, this guy means business. This guy's just gonna stay in the Feudal Age for a while. I'm gonna invest a little bit on my military, and you can already see how he overreacted to it. Like, you have 18 military units against 9. Definitely you can tell who overreact here. And at the same time, Regnis Cathedral is gonna be built with 3 villagers. Cancels. Actually gonna put it in the back. Gonna steal some space from those farms, but it's not like the Akan Chapel from the Holy Roman Empire. Oh my god, it looks like he's gonna lose a villager. Almost lose a villager here. Gonna go back. Loses the scout with 1 sheep. Villagers tired of eating berries, gonna get that sheep here. 1 plan, +1 range armor coming for Aeolus. And let's see the mercenaries. So already have soon he's gonna be able to have another pack of mercenaries. Have some berries here, so he's gonna be fine for now. A battering ram actually coming here. Regni's Cathedral, it's coming soon. And you know what comes after Regni's Cathedral? Man-at-Arms. And there's already one on the field. I don't know where is he, but he's out there. And it's really bad. It's really bad. Veterancy for the Man-at-Arms coming. And let's go back to income per minute. Battering ram will come here, torch here this outpost. Definitely the right call. You're denying the goal from your opponent, which is very, very good. Horseman managed to take the first villager of the game. Limitane tried to finally kill the horseman. He's gonna go down. Now javelin throwers, they do have a lot of range armor actually. He's forced to go back to another gold bank. He's already probably thinking about this one. Gonna be burning those farms. Gonna cook the vegetables here. And while Gilded Archers, not veteran yet, but you have your champion here. A single man-at-arms against all these Illimitane. Let's take a look at how he deals with that. One down. And javelin throwers can actually do a decent job against those man-at-arms. Look at those big boys here. Oh my god. Beautiful. Just a couple of units, enough to scare the opponent. I mean, you don't have any unit here you can counter this. It's gonna take a while to take these down while you... while you kite an attack. And the problem is, these guys have marching drills. The Order of the... Let me know in the comments if you know. The Order of the Dragon actually got marching drills as well, just like the Holy Roman Empire. I think it did, right? I think it did. Because if it's that, you cannot you cannot run. Like these guys, well, technically you can. Right? They do have more speed here. Sacred Site's gonna be captured. Already one relic for the Holy Roman Empire. I mean the Order of the Dragon. I mean, I really want to play, like, every time I see, like, different civilizations, like, I'm playing mostly China these days, but every time I see someone playing, you know, Order of the Dragon or some other civilization I don't really use that much, I want to play it. I just want to play it. The javelin throwers managed to take down one villager. This villager is tanky as hell. Crossbow already out, gonna be taken down. That's a huge loss for CSO. You know, all their units are kind of expensive. Lankenek coming soon for him. Definitely what you need against all those javelin throwers. The challenge will be if he will manage to get a hit here, because these guys are really low, no armor. They are pretty much 100% fate, 0% chance, or 99% chance, 1% probability. Let's say chance of probability. 99% hope, 1% probability. There you go. These guys are just like that. Meanwhile, javelin throwers are already veteran. Finally managed to one-shot one of these villagers. Does he have textiles? No textiles yet. Archers camping the wood line. Look at that. Now the man-at-arms will come here. Definitely he can take out all those 3 units, no problem. More man-at-arms will come for the Byzantines. This is the transition where you see a lot of Arangian guards. An outpost already here. He's also going for the stone. Probably thinking about the keep. Maybe a town center. Could be a keep. Or maybe just emplacements for this outpost, which he will need very soon. The wolf is helping him so far, so that's kind of good. He's already damaged, so he's gonna go down for sure. Meanwhile, more Limitane going for a raid. And at the same time, in the middle, things are happening. Some armies are around here. They're gonna go back for the moment. Limitane going back. always activate this shield wall so that they can just be a little bit tankier. 3 relics are already there for Order of the Dragon. 2 more coming home. Most likely gonna put on those outposts, which is gonna be a little bit risky if you lose the relic here. It's gonna be very far from your base. I already have a sprinkle in placement, so that's pretty good. More villagers here. This pretty much says to me that we're gonna put a keep here. It's gonna be a keep for sure. Veterancy for the limited air. It's coming. Gonna get some love to those spearmen. And obviously, you got the... This guy always looks like, you know, the comedian on the... On those ages. I don't know why his hat looks... Give me that feeling, like... This guy is just a joker, you know? These guys are no joke. They do 21 damage, and it's AoE damage, so... You gotta be careful with those. And I already have 4 of those. Is it really 4 of those? Let's take a look. It is really 4 of those Lankenek. And the big boys here. Oh my god. Look at these guys. Oh, there was a spearman here. I didn't even notice. I thought it was only villagers. It's like, why are you running, buddy? Villagers have to run. Look at this guy. 2 hits basically gets a villager. Oh my god. I almost took down the 3rd villager here. 8 villagers in total for CSO. He managed to take down 8. That's a lot of stone. And there is a battering ram coming. At the same time, he's rushing a keep. And he's also going for the food here. Which is a very good position. You have big gold, big stone, some wood, and obviously the deer. And this guy, they didn't tell him that he was, you know, there was a keep next to his job. Unfortunately, he will get noticed soon. Okay, he got the notifier. This deer is the knight from the Byzantines. Unfortunately, one single Kirosiphon. I saw that in the community they call this chiropracts, like the guys who are like fixing your body bones and things like that, or muscles. Kirosiphon are already there. At the same time, javelin throwers just be annoying, like mosquitoes. And Lankenek doing God's work here. Take down the Kirosiphon. And now we will see if the Lankenek managed to connect. I would love to see this. I would love to see this. Come on. Come on. Give it to me. Come on. I know you can charge. All those units are really close to each other. You gotta be careful with this. All your military can go down in a blink of an eye. This guy, where is this guy going? He managed to contact with some of them. A couple of priests to spread Christianity around here. Oh my god. You don't want to step on the tree, just right there. Iron Guard going down. Mangonel gonna get some emplacements here. Not sure why, but they will. There is no resource around here. This one should get the emplacement, but the gold is about to run out. Should be thinking about getting this gold here. If CSO camps this gold, like this is a really juicy spot. Berries, gold, woodline. Like it's a really good place. Sacred sites gotta be captured. Only 3 sacred. I say only. I thought it was only 2. 3 sacred sites in this map. So sacred site victory is gonna start counting in a few seconds. Well, let's take a look at his base. Second town center. He lost quite a few villagers, so definitely he needs that. At the same time, he's struggling with the gold. The next gold vein, it's either here or here. And here you have this big boy camping. And it's gonna happen. Come on, big boy. Big boy. There you go. Oh my god, one hit KO. How much charge damage they have? Oh my god, 46 lance. Amazing. Really amazing. Meanwhile, this area is protected for CSO. And at this point, just needs to camp those resources, which he's doing right now. It's playing really well. Now the army, finally, the Byzantines gather his army back, starting to do the olive oil transition, which is exactly what the Byzantines need. You always want to get those olive oil. Otherwise, like, you're not getting like the whole package, you know, you don't get the mercenaries, and the mercenaries are pretty much where your civilization stands. Like, your civilization shines when you get those mercenaries for free, and you can have a lot of units. Finally, Big Boy went down. Huge wall coming here for the Byzantines. Sacred Site victory. 8 minutes left. Like, he's going back. He knows he's getting Swabia, and he's gonna get those upgrades. Had plenty of gold in the bank. Plenty of gold. That's the beauty of having so many relics. 5 relics. Imperial Age already goes for CSO, and Aeolus is nowhere near aging up. Has 61 villagers. Farm transition not completed. And it's just a tough position. Now CSO only have 55 villagers, but that's gonna change soon. University coming soon. Gonna get those upgrades. What is he getting? Is he Elite Lankenek? Tight Bands, of course. +3 range armor. And obviously reinforced defense. +40 HP for all those walls and, you know, towers. Beautiful. That's why I'm mining for Aeolus. Gonna get that siege workshop. It's like, if you don't have the army, at least we should have the mangonels. Sacred Site gonna be the capture in the middle. I'll potentially go for a Sacred Site victory here. You do have the army to fight. Army value is pretty equal. Well, army size is pretty equal. Army value is not. You have Lankenek, you have crossbows, man-at-arms, and hand cannoneers. And the Scammer Riders trying to get a raid here. Unfortunately, Aeolus haven't been able to take down that many villagers. Sacred Site gonna be the capture. And at this point, you really need to be patient with the Order of the Dragon. Like, you know, you shouldn't attack now because your economy is just gonna skyrocket with Swabia. Like, if you don't know what Swabia is, let's take a look at where is it. Where is the Palace of Swabia? Am I blind? There you go, in the back of the base, very safe. You can get villagers every 8 seconds. That's how good this is. And they also cost less. Look at these guys. Horseman trying to harass the opponent. Has to take down one villager. I've lost a lot of villagers here. A lot of idle time happening here. Not very good for the Byzantines. Oh, these villagers are really something else. What is this? What was the buff that they have? Oh, there you go. There you have it. Like, +1 damage in Castle Age. Armor by 2. Amazing. Amazing. Amazing, guys. Amazing. Now CSO is going for it. Or we have a lot of Lankenek. And this is a fight I would love to see. Because the Mangonel can really deal a lot of damage to those, but these guys have 210 HP. So it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard for sure. Now this one has Mangonel in placement. This one doesn't. Big wall coming here for purple. Pretty much finish. Looks like he will go for the sacred sites. It's like he's trying to find an entry point where he can just start harassing. And there you go, it's gonna be this part of the map you hate to see next to the farm transition. And there's a lot of food coming from Aeolus. Can put a market here, sell some food, get to Imperial Age. Because you're fighting against elite units. These crossbows are not elite, only the Lankeneck is elite. Only the Lankeneck. Man-at-arms are just gonna transition into elite. Magonel shots, managed to get a decent shot at the back, but Lankenecks are just gonna start attacking the Magonel. Hand Cannoneers still doing a really good job. Lankeneck still alive. Less units for the Byzantines at the moment, only 14. And at this point, I think he's just gonna go for it. Has +3 range armor. Does he have elite army tactics? I didn't check. Let me take a look. Elite army tactics is already there, so these guys are not going anywhere. Magonel shots still very decent, but 89 military units, non-stop man-at-arms, non-stop hand cannoneers are just coming here. To the damage of these guys, 38. I mean the same, but they attack faster. And he reaches the Imperial Age on the back. It's gonna be the foreign engineering company. Gonna get a cannon here. I would love to see a nest of bees. Definitely what you need against all this army here. A couple of nests of bees will work very well for you. But he taps out. He knows he can get back on this one. Well played by these two players. Hope you enjoyed this one, and I will see you in the next one. Subscribe to watch more Age of Empires 4 content.